Okay, hi Philip. Here's the tutorial for my smoothie, the way I like to do it, the way Ann and I have come to our technique with now over a course of a couple years. So here's the whole setup. I got everything out. Got my GoPro on here, monitoring myself on the camera. So I always start with greens. And here I've got approximately 2 cups of kale and a cup or so of spinach. Put those in. We just made butter coffee and there still got the remnants of the butter coffee. All right, so the greens, pack those down just a little bit. And then occasionally I like to do cucumbers. So here's about a less than a half cup, quarter cup of cucumber, and then basil is and that's the 2-second rule there. Few leaves of basil is a nice fresh taste to add. And then there are a whole bunch of optional ingredients that I enjoy. So I'll add all the dry ingredients first. And so peanut butter, just gonna get out with a spoon, but approximately a tablespoon and a half, or tablespoon per person, I kind of like to think, or a little less. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon and a half, and this is the 2 people here I'm making this for. And then I'm gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of yogurt. This is my favorite yogurt, Bulgarian. It comes in a glass jar, it's less plastic. One small thing that I can do. And then I'm going to add, since I've got it out, this is canned coconut milk. I just took it out of the can, put it in a jar, and add a couple of big heaping spoonfuls of that. I'll lick the spoon. And then I have an actual tablespoon here. I have pine nuts, a bag of Kirkland pine nuts. Costco, I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of that. And then hemp hearts, shelled hemp seeds, 1 tablespoon per person. Very healthy. All right, so there's my main dry ingredients. And then recently I've really been enjoying adding a little bit of juice as well. Oh, before I add the juice, I always add frozen strawberries first. So I'm going to add, since I'm doing juice, I'm not going to add as many as I would do without juice. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 6. Well, I'll do 1 last big one. So 6 medium-sized strawberries. I have a frozen banana I'm going to set aside over here. I'm going to actually have approximately half of the banana cut up, ready to go, but I'm not going to put that in yet. Okay, so now I've got carrot juice. I don't want to go over halfway full of liquids with this, but I'll add, that's probably half to 3/4 of a cup of carrot juice. I'm going to add some Mega Green. This is total overkill. I just like the flavor of this stuff. It's a mixture of apple and then it's got some probably, let's see, what is it? Spinach, spirulina, broccoli. I've already got so much greens, it's absolutely unnecessary to add that. But then I've got boxed coconut milk, which is not nearly as fatty as the canned stuff, so it doesn't get as thick, but it's a little more nutritional value than just water. Okay, so this thing is now less than half full with liquid. I'm gonna go for it. Take it up to 9. stuff while that's going, but I'm only gonna let it go for a minute. Okay, once that's gotten the big chunks, I'm going to add my half a frozen banana and a quarter of an avocado. And I don't add those right away because they tend to make the whole thing gelatinous. So that's just the very last step so that the smoothie isn't too thick. So I'm just gonna go long enough to grind them up. Pulse it a bit. Get those banana chunks. Alright, so this should be enough for 2 very large glasses. I'm just gonna do a little sample here. So it's thick, but not too thick. And sweet but not too sweet, and a nice balance of flavor, and densely packed with nutrition. There you go, my smoothie recipe.